When iron filings are heated in a stream of dry hydrogen chloride, what is the compound formed and its formula? Option 1, FeCl1, Option 2, FeCl2, Option 3, FeCl3, Option 4, FeCl4. The answer is, Option 2, FeCl2. What causes silver articles to become black on prolonged exposure to air? Option 1, Ag3N, Option 2, Ag3O, Option 3, Ag2S, Option 4, Ag3S and Ag3N. The answer is, Option 3, Ag2S. Which metal is the best malleable? Option 1, aluminium, Option 2, silver, Option 3, gold, Option 4, lead. The answer is, Option 3, gold. Which substances contain only nonmetals? Option 1, carbohydrates, Option 2, proteins, Option 3, alloys, Option 4, both, A and B. The answer is, Option 4, both, A and B. Which of the following is not a property of nonmetals? Option 1, they are neither malleable nor ductile, Option 2, they are brittle, Option 3, they are sonorous, Option 4, they are poor conductors of heat and electricity, except graphite. The answer is, Option 3, they are sonorous. Which metal will not give H2, G, with H2O? Option 1, Na, S, plus 2H2O, Option 2, Mg, S, plus 2H2O, Option 3, Zn, S, plus H2O, Option 4, Cu plus H2O. The answer is, Option 4, Cu plus H2O. Which metals are refined by electrolytic refining? Option 1, Au, Option 2, Cu, Option 3, Na, Option 4, K. The answer is, Option 1, Au. In test tubes containing zinc sulfate, silver nitrate, and iron, 2, sulfate solutions, where will blue color appear when copper pieces are added? Option 1, beaker A, Option 2, beaker B, Option 3, beaker C, Option 4, all the beakers. The answer is, Option 2, beaker B. What method is used to protect iron from rusting by coating it with a thin layer? Option 1, gallium, Option 2, aluminium, Option 3, zinc, Option 4, silver. The answer is, Option 3, zinc. Why does aluminium not oxidize readily in air? Option 1, it is high in the electrochemical series, Option 2, it is low in the electrochemical series, Option 3, the metal does not combine with oxygen, Option 4, the metal is covered with a layer of oxide which does not rub off. The answer is, Option 4, the metal is covered with a layer of oxide which does not rub off. In an experiment with solutions of Al2, SO4, 3, which metal, S, are less reactive than aluminium? Option 1, zinc is more reactive than aluminium, Option 2, copper is more reactive than aluminium, Option 3, zinc is more reactive than copper, Option 4, zinc, iron, silver, and copper are less reactive than aluminium. The answer is, Option 4, zinc, iron, silver, and copper are less reactive than aluminium. Which of the following metals is stored in kerosene oil? Option 1, iron, Option 2, copper, Option 3, sodium, Option 4, zinc. The answer is, Option 4, zinc. Which metal with electronic configuration 2, 8, 3, occurring in Earth's crust and having an oxide M2O3, is more reactive than zinc? Option 1, the metal M is iron, Option 2, the metal M is lead, Option 3, the ore from which metal M is extracted is hematite. Option 4, the ore from which metal M is extracted is bauxite. The answer is, option 4, the ore from which metal M is extracted is bauxite. Which metal reacts with oxygen to form a metallic oxide MO that reacts with moisture and carbon dioxide to form a basic carbonate? Option 1, Cu, option 2, Fe, option 3, Zn, option 4, Cr. The answer is, option 1, Cu. What is a suitable method for preventing an iron frying pan from rusting? Option 1, applying grease, option 2, applying paint, option 3, applying a coating of zinc, option 4, all of the above. The answer is, option 3, applying a coating of zinc. If a student uses a wet gas jar to collect sulfur dioxide, which test is likely to fail? Option 1, odor, option 2, effect on acidified K2Cr2O7 solution, option 3, solubility test, option 4, none of these. The answer is, option 4, none of these. What is observed on the surface of an iron nail placed in copper sulfate solution? Option 1, a reddish-brown coating, option 2, a blue coating, option 3, a green coating, option 4, no change. The answer is, option 3, a green coating. Which metal does not give H2, G, with dilute HCl? Option 1, Mg, option 2, Al, option 3, Cu, option 4, Fe. The answer is, option 3, Cu. What is the number of covalent bonds in ethane, C2H6? Option 1, 6 covalent bonds, option 2, 7 covalent bonds, option 3, 8 covalent bonds, option 4, 9 covalent bonds. The answer is, option 2, 7 covalent bonds. What is the functional group of butanone, a 4-carbon compound? Option 1, carboxylic acid, option 2, aldehyde, option 3, ketone, option 4, alcohol. The answer is, option 3, ketone. What is the property of self-combination of the atoms of the same element to form long chains called? Option 1, protonation, option 2, carbonation, option 3, coronation, option 4, catenation. The answer is, option 4, catenation. Which hydrocarbon is an isomer of 3-methylbutane? Option 1, N-pentane, option 2, N-butane, option 3, propane, option 4, isobutane. The answer is, option 1, N-pentane. For an unsaturated hydrocarbon with a triple covalent bond and 50 hydrogen atoms, what is the number of carbon atoms? Option 1, 150, option 2, 148, option 3, 152, option 4, 146. The answer is, option 2, 148. Which organic compound was prepared by Wohler from ammonium cyanate? Option 1, glucose, option 2, urea, option 3, uric acid, option 4, vinegar. The answer is, option 2, urea. What hydrocarbon has alternate single and double bonds arranged in a ring? Option 1, cyclobutane, option 2, benzene, option 3, butene, option 4, hexane. The answer is, option 2, benzene. Which of the following cannot exhibit isomerism? Option 1, C4H10, option 2, C5H12, option 3, C3H8, option 4, C6H14. The answer is, option 3, C3H8. Which statement about autotrophs is incorrect? Option 1, they synthesize carbohydrates from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Option 2, they store carbohydrates in the form of starch. Option 3, they convert carbon dioxide and water into carbohydrates in the absence of sunlight. Option 4, they constitute the first trophic level in food chains. The answer is, option 3, they convert carbon dioxide and water into carbohydrates in the absence of sunlight. In which group of organisms is food material broken down outside the body and absorbed? Option 1, mushroom, green plants, amoeba. Option 2, yeast, mushroom, bread mold. Option 3, paramecium, amoeba, cuscuta. Option 4, cuscuta, lice, tapeworm. The answer is, option 2, yeast, mushroom, bread mold. What is the function of heterotrophs? Option 1, they do not synthesize their own food. Option 2, they utilize solar energy for photosynthesis. Option 3, they synthesize their own food. Option 4, they are capable of converting carbon dioxide and water into carbohydrates. The answer is, option 1, they do not synthesize their own food. What is the correct sequence of parts in the human alimentary canal? Option 1, mouth gives stomach gives small intestine gives esophagus gives large intestine. Option 2, mouth gives esophagus gives stomach gives large intestine gives small intestine. Option 3, mouth gives stomach gives esophagus gives small intestine gives large intestine. Option 4, mouth gives esophagus gives stomach gives small intestine gives large intestine. The answer is, option 4, mouth gives esophagus gives stomach gives small intestine gives large intestine. If salivary amylase is lacking in saliva, which event in the mouth cavity will be affected? Option 1, proteins breaking down into amino acids. Option 2, starch breaking down into sugars. Option 3, fats breaking down into fatty acids and glycerol. Option 4, absorption of vitamins. The answer is, option 2, starch breaking down into sugars. What protects the inner lining of the stomach from hydrochloric acid? Option 1, pepsin. Option 2, mucus. Option 3, salivary amylase. Option 4, bile. The answer is, option 2, mucus. Which part of the alimentary canal receives bile from the liver? Option 1, stomach. Option 2, small intestine. Option 3, large intestine. Option 4, esophagus. The answer is, option 2, small intestine. What does the blue-black color after adding iodine solution to rice water indicate? Option 1, complex proteins. Option 2, simple proteins. Option 3, fats. Option 4, starch. The answer is, option 4, starch. In which part of the alimentary canal is food finally digested? Option 1, stomach. Option 2, mouth cavity. Option 3, large intestine. Option 4, small intestine. The answer is, option 4, small intestine. What is the function of pancreatic juice? Option 1, trypsin digests proteins and lipase carbohydrates. Option 2, trypsin digests emulsified fats and lipase proteins. Option 3, trypsin and lipase digest fats. Option 4, trypsin digests proteins and lipase emulsified fats. The answer is, option 4, trypsin digests proteins and lipase emulsified fats. What is the green pigment used in photosynthesis? Option 1, phytochrome. Option 2, chlorophyll. Option 3, hemoglobin. Option 4, none. The answer is, option 2, chlorophyll. Where is chlorophyll mainly located in the plant? Option 1, green leaf. Option 2, bark. Option 3, stem. Option 4, root. The answer is, option 1, green leaf. What does heterotrophic nutrition involve? Option 1, the utilization of energy obtained by the plants. Option 2, breakdown of glucose into energy. Option 3, oxidation of glucose. Option 4, all. The answer is, option 4, all. Which enzyme in saliva degrades starch into simple sugars? Option 1, salivary amylase. Option 2, pepsin. Option 3, trypsin. Option 4, none. The answer is, option 1, salivary amylase. Where is hydrochloric acid secreted from? Option 1, pancreas. Option 2, small intestine. Option 3, liver. Option 4, gastric glands of the stomach. The answer is, option 4, gastric glands of the stomach. What does cellulase enzyme break down in ruminants and termites? Option 1, cellulose. Option 2, starch. Option 3, glucose. Option 4, protein. The answer is, option 1, cellulose. What is the function of the C-shaped cartilaginous rings in the trachea? Option 1, trap pathogen. Option 2, prevent collapse of trachea. Option 3, trap dust and mites. Option 4, none. The answer is, option 2, prevent collapse of trachea. Which blood vessels supply alveoli? Option 1, pulmonary artery. Option 2, pulmonary vein. Option 3, carotid artery. Option 4, jugular vein. The answer is, option 1, pulmonary artery. What does the right atrium receive while the left atrium receives what? Option 1, air. Option 2, water. Option 3, oxygenated blood. Option 4, lymphatic fluid. The answer is, option 3, oxygenated blood. What is the functional unit of a kidney? Option 1, glomerulus. Option 2, nephron. Option 3, PCT. Option 4, DCT. The answer is, option 2, nephron. Which organ is not controlled by the autonomous nervous system? Option 1, heart. Option 2, uterus. Option 3, glands. Option 4, eyes. The answer is, option 4, eyes. What is the junction of two neurons called? Option 1, synapse. Option 2, synapsis. Option 3, joint. Option 4, junction. The answer is, option 1, synapse. Which of the following is a plant hormone? Option 1, insulin. Option 2, thyroxine. Option 3, estrogen. Option 4, cytokinin. The answer is, option 4, cytokinin. Which endocrine gland is known as the master gland? Option 1, pituitary. Option 2, adrenal. Option 3, thyroid. Option 4, parathyroid. The answer is, option 1, pituitary. What is the seat of intelligence and voluntary action in the brain? Option 1, diencephalon. Option 2, cerebrum. Option 3, cerebellum. Option 4, medulla oblongata. The answer is, option 2, cerebrum. In which direction does an electrical impulse travel in a neuron? Option 1, dendrite gives axon end gives cell body. Option 2, cell body gives axon end. Option 3, dendrite gives cell body gives axon end. Option 4, axon end gives cell body gives dendrite. The answer is, option 3, dendrite gives cell body gives axon end. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to watch the complete MCQ question bank video available on my channel. Please share, subscribe and click the bell icon for notifications about future videos.